Hello everyone, and in today's video we'll have a look at the latest thunderstorm risk seen by most models from yesterday's run and also from today's run, as I have seen some pretty heavy thunderstorms later on to develop throughout this week, as we are seeing quite a certain chance to see this accumulated with the Cape levels, which we'll be seeing over the next couple of tabs. You can see this time, however, I will only be going over the rainfall and thunderstorms and also the energy instability level in the atmosphere. So no temperatures or anything like that in today's video, but it will be a pretty it'll be one of those videos where I'll be only talking about thunderstorms. And actually, some of these videos will actually go a little bit in depth about thunderstorms, and just to let you know the certainty of these thunderstorms, what all the runners are saying. So without further ado, let's start this video. You can see with the precipitation, let's skip over towards Thursday, where we see the first rain band moving in. Again, this one will swipe part of the south, part of southwestern Wales, and another band of rain over Northern Ireland. As anticipated before, this will be our first red batch of thunderstorms moving past through midnight into Thursday. It will degrade throughout as we head into further in the country, but as we head into the Midlands again, you can see it kind of regains power before it does slowly die out and split up into groups instead. But our main concern is not that day, it's actually on Friday into Saturday, as we see another group of very, very heavy thunderstorms, including parts of England and Wales most likely, but also parts of Republic of Ireland, and also Northern Ireland, I'll say, is included within the range of these. Probably within the next video, I'll make my slide about what the risks are going to be, because this does seem like a pretty severe case to be looking at. But as we continue with this run, you can see again that first batch moving in onto Friday. As that rain band moves in, it will be firstly turning light. As we head into the evening, it turns much heavier for parts of Wales, parts of Midlands, parts of Northern Ireland. Part of Scotland will be coming as far as up to the Llywelyn Islands, and also part of Republic of Ireland, part of East Anglia. Basically, you can see these thunderstorms everywhere across the whole country, but just saying the most likely will be part of the South and Wales as well. We are likely to see Met Office issue a yellow thunderstorm warning for the risk of these thunderstorms. As anticipated, we are yesterday seeing this move on from Saturday, but no, it actually moved on at Friday night, and it actually wakes up some people with these very heavy thunderstorms, that it does cross the counties very quickly, and then again will be just maybe a few rumbles of thunder before moving away. But again, if some of them move further north, it could cause a few people to wake up by these thunderstorms, as they take quite a bit to clear up into the north before on midday on Saturday, where they do actually clear towards the west. But then those wind gusts will return on the northern flank, and then we get another blast of rain moving in for parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the Rome run. This one is the Thursday one, not the Saturday thunderstorm. This one is the Thursday thunderstorm, as we see in the midnight regions there. You can see a Rome run actually takes it a bit longer than the UKV to develop these thunderstorms. UKV kind of puts it at around midnight to hit by impact, but the Rome run has kind of got it around 3 or 4 hours later after impact. Again, that very heavy blast of rain moving in across parts of Wales, part of the south, before clearing onto Republic of Ireland and starting to cause impact on Northern Ireland and parts of the north as well. As again, it will clear pretty quickly, so it will not be a complete day of washout. It will be maybe a quick flash of lightning or a few rumbles of thunder, maybe lasting maximum 1 or 2 hours, before moving into parts of the north to destruct other parts of the UK. But with the Iran one, let's actually check the Cape levels. We do see this rise pretty as we see these thunderstorms moving in. You can see again, it's that grey level which concerns me. You can see we can see this being upgraded to a green or even yellow if we see conditions just right. On the bottom of the screen, you can see the maximum Cape level will sit at 1,191 joules per kilogram, which I'll say actually is very not very sparse, but it is very isolated. But widely, I would say it is going to be around 200 to 500 maximum with these basically thunderstorms and also Cape levels. But let's move on to the next run, which is the arpege run. You can see on Thursday that thunderstorm, again, as that first moves in, that low pressure carries with it another rain band. The arpege run actually gets it in the morning instead, so the arpege run is even later than the Iran run, which is actually even later than the UKV run. But the arpege run actually gets it around 8-9 hours after what the UKV run is. So this is what I mean. We do have a big uncertainty where and what that time is going to hit. That will depend on what type of warning Met Office will issue. Is it going to be at busy times, or is it going to be when everyone's sleeping, which again will be lower impact? So I think they're still going through the warnings. They're going through the warnings what to issue, what impact matrix they should do. So I think it does take them a little bit of time to decide with the certainty of these runs. But again, it does clear through eventually by midday into the afternoon, and as it does bring clear skies onto nighttime. But the next batch is on Saturday, as we see, and again, a haze of showers moving from the south there. You can see there's actually a mix between high and low pressure, but low pressure is just very nearby towards France, and then we are expecting to see very heavy thunderstorms, very heavy rain to be along with this. I know on Saturday's thunderstorms must have underwhelmed some of you, and the reason for that is because it has significantly downgraded as we see the impacted time change, which I hope this thunderstorm doesn't do if we do see that moving in. And the Cape levels from the arpege run as we head into Thursday, bear with me, this run is very unstable. And let's move on to the impact time, which actually is around, I'll say around 9 UTC, sitting around widely 900 joules per kilogram maximum, but it does seem like it is staying down into France. So we do see that Cape level dropping down to France. But again, the real drama is as we head into Saturday, which we see a wide level of very high Cape levels across parts of southwest, southeastern England, north, and also eastern especially, or even maybe the whole of East Anglia, but mostly the eastern East Anglia, and also parts of central England. Parts of the west will move. Parts of Western England and Wales will move. Will miss out a little bit this time, but even stretching up into the Midlands, you can see there is still around 500 to 1,000 Cape level. And actually, if we can look at the British Isles, you can see the Cape levels actually, as it does move in, it will actually stretch a little bit up to Scotland, just to see how actually that, just to let you know how powerful this one actually can be. But again, hopefully it doesn't get downgraded like last time. It got downgraded so much that there wasn't even any thunder for anyone. But let's hope that this storm doesn't do that and actually hit the UK for storm chasers, obviously, but not for some people. For me, definitely, because I'm interested in weather, definitely 100%. I do want this storm to be as it is and definitely not being downgraded. But with the icon run, this is a completely different run now. The icon run actually gets it even further on Thursday. The impact time, the icon run The difference between UKV run and the Icon run impact time by the thunderstorms on Thursday is actually a 12-hour difference. So this is what I mean, a lot of uncertainty. This is a piece of evidence where I can give where there is a lot of analyzing to be looked at before actually issuing a warning by my office. So again, the latest I would say is tomorrow or early Thursday where they will issue a warning for thunderstorms. But again, our main concern is not that. Our main concern is actually this thing on Saturday, where again we see very heavy thunderstorms moving in. Friday already, you can see that from the south. Again, the real drama is in the afternoon and evening on Friday, where we see this very heavy rain collapsing and slamming onto parts of England and Wales. Even up to the Midlands, it will continue to making its way towards the north before dissipating. The Cape levels make no difference as we head into Saturday. You can see that Cape levels, you can actually see it's not that high, because Icon run sometimes can be a little bit unreliable with the Cape levels, especially if it is still 2-3 days ahead, which again the impact time will not be that equal for most parts of the runs. So that's basically your weather forecast. Thank you for watching this video, and until the next time, goodbye.